Hey everybody, Wes here for Saturday's workout. So we're going to do our last sets of 5 with the 60, 65, and 70%. This time it's going to be for push press. Kind of exciting. We get to do this on a Saturday. A lot of times this is built in throughout the week. So Saturdayers, lucky you. We're going to be in that push press. Again, the first set of 5 is 60%, and then second set of 5 at 65 are meant to be a warm up into those working sets. 3x5 at 70%. We should be pretty dialed into these numbers now that we know that we can finish the 3x5 at 70% without having to come down, right? It shouldn't be heavy where you can't finish those sets at the right percentage. So if that's the case, you need to tweak those numbers and then know going into the next weeks where your numbers are so you can actually hit these percentages. That's our goal over these next couple months or so, is to hit these percentages, and then ideally, because of the volume that we're doing at these percentages, when we retest our 5-rep heavies, we will be stronger in those, and we'll be able to reset percentages for the future when we see some of these different percentage sets. So we'll go through the push press there. Then we have a 21-minute partner workout. So it first starts with a 10-minute AMRAP, and then we rest a minute, and then you have 10 minutes to finish, it's another 10-minute AMRAP that you're going through. So for this one, we have a mixture of ring row and pull-up movements, and then for the bar, we're gonna have strict press and push press. So we already saw when we were doing some ground overhead, if you did ground overhead earlier this week and you went push jerk, you now have to revert yourself back to thinking about how we do push press, which, remember, with that, you can see my legs, we have that good dip. And then as we drive up overhead, those knees and hips fully extend and we're not dropping underneath that bar. So we want to make sure that we're doing that today. But we start in the workout doing the strict press. So with the strict press, keeping those knees and legs totally locked. Elbows start slightly in front of the bar. So if you notice them getting pulled back, bring them forward, push up. And what I want you to pay attention to is what your body does here. Are you in that overhead position or are you leaning back? Okay. If you notice yourself leaning back, let's try to fix that by pulling the rib cage down, squeezing the glutes, making sure that we're staying straight on those. Because in those strict, they need to be strict. Okay, so if you notice yourself not being strict, let's either go down and wait or fix the movement itself. So the partner AMRAP is 10-minute, 8 ring rows and 8 strict press. What we're gonna do is one partner is gonna be on cardio while the other one is doing 2 rounds. Once the 2 rounds are up, you will then switch. Once 10 minutes hits, we will then rest a minute and go into the second 10-minute AMRAP of more advanced movements, 8 of whatever pull-up movement you're on, and then 8 of the push press. So being able to transfer from strict press to push press, and being able to transfer from our ring rows to whether we're doing jumping, a vertical row on a bar, vertical ring rows, or kipping, or regular strict pull-ups. If you have enough of them, we can do it that way as well. So being able to go into that harder workout movement in the second AMRAP. But again, you're switching with your partner after every 2 rounds. So you gotta be able to do 2 rounds and then recover a little bit on the cardio and then go back to it. So this will be a good Saturday one, nice partner workout. We're gonna get a lot of shoulders between the push press and those pull-ups, but have fun and see everybody on Saturday.